We are so excited because we're going to bake Christmas cookies, and who doesn't love a good Christmas cookie, right?
I've got a fun one today.
And what are we making?
Okay, so today we are making Norwegian Christmas cookies.
Ooh.
So I'm going to guarantee your friends and family will not have these cookies on their cookie tray.
We like that.
And they're delicious. So
All right.
I think you're gonna love them.
Okay, super. Where do we start?
Okay, so like most cookies and baked goods, we're going to start by getting our butter and sugar mixed together. So here I have some butter. Looks like a lot of butter, but this makes a lot of cookies.
Right.
And then if you want to add the white sugar and the brown sugar,
Okay.
then we're going to bring in our mixer and we're going to get the butter and the sugar creamed together.
All right, sounds good. So while you're mixing, these cookies are, you have Norwegian heritage.
Yeah, so I'm half Norwegian. In fact, I just got back from Norway, and this recipe is from my aunt who lives in Norway.
Nice.
This is a recipe she always makes.
I love these kind of traditional recipes.
I know, me too. So now we need to add an egg yolk, but just the yolk, not the white.
There we go.
And I like to just juggle it back and forth to get all that egg white off of there. And we're gonna save that because we need that later.
Okay.
And then we're going to add some molasses. This gives us that nice dark color.
Nice.
And then a little bit of vanilla. We're gonna bring our mixer
Blend that together.
back in. Okay, so in this bowl, we're going to start putting our dry ingredients together. So I have some flour here,
Okay.
just general all-purpose flour. I'm going to add some baking soda and some cinnamon. So the cinnamon, the vanilla.
I love all those flavors together.
I know. I'm just going to use my spatula to mix those dry ingredients together. And then now we're going to add these to our wet ingredients. So I'm just going to start by adding some of it, not all of it. We'll incorporate that and then we'll add a little bit more. And you want to start your mixer on low.
Oh yeah, because
Or you'll have a nice big
you'll
flour
have some
cloud.
snow showers.
Snow showers, yes. Do you want to add a little bit more of that dry mixture in here for me, Jay?
Sure.
Okay, so for the last bit, I'm going to scrape down the sides, and then I'm just going to come in with my hands and get it all together.
Okay. Now we're starting to get that doughy texture.
Right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna portion this into 6 portions. So each of these portions, we're gonna do 2 per tray. So bring in our cookie tray. If you wanna whisk up that egg white,
Certainly.
get started on that. That's gonna be our glue for our cookies.
All right.
So I'm gonna form these into like an oblong shape. And I just have parchment lined baking sheet. I always like to bake on parchment. So we're looking for kind of like 1/4 inch thick, and these are gonna spread in the oven, maybe like 6 to 7 inches. And I'm just gonna kind of use my fingers to shape them.
So you want ovals?
Yeah, kind of like an oval. And the translation, these are called Brune pinner, and the translation from Norwegian is brown sticks.
I love it.
So very fancy.
Yeah.
Show you how to make brown sticks for Christmas. So now I'm gonna take those eggs that you whisked up there, that leftover egg white.
Yep.
And this is going to be the glue. So I'm just going to brush that, just a light coating on the top of each of these. And while I do that, do you want to sprinkle some of this
Sure.
sanding sugar on top?
Absolutely. I love this already.
I know, it's just festive.
It's so like wintry too.
Yeah. And the egg white is just, it's not gonna add any flavor or anything. It's just gonna help that sugar stick and our almonds stick. And then I'm just going to add some sliced almonds to the top there. These are completely optional. Aunt Kirsten always did it, so will I.
Nice.
If you're allergic or you don't like them,
Just leave them off, right?
you can leave them off. Now because these are so thin, they don't take long in the oven, so we're just gonna pop them in there for maybe about 10 minutes or so. We're gonna keep an eye on them. And as soon as they're done, we're gonna take them out. We're gonna make our brown sticks.
Perfect. They're out of the oven. They cooled a little bit, right?
Yes, we have to let them cool just a little bit, not too much because we need to be able to trim them.
Okay.
So what I like to do is trim off just the very edge, right? Because we don't want a rounded edge on here. And so you have to taste test, right?
Yes, let's do it now.
Yeah, let's taste
Ready?
it now, right? So good.
Oh, delicious.
So good.
You know what I like about them? They're not like super, super sweet. It's just the perfect sweetness.
And nicely balanced. So actually, when you do it, kind of do it at an angle because I like to cut them
okay.
at an angle here. So you
This is really delicious.
just kind of slice them into sticks.
Christina, this was so fun and so unique. And what are they called one more time?
Brune pinners,
Brune
translated to brown sticks.
I love it. And this is available on your website. Give everybody the information for the recipe.
So I call them Norwegian Christmas cookies on my website, but you can find this recipe and hundreds more at www.itisakeeper.com.
Thanks again, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Jackie, and God jul to you.
I love the Norwegian.
Yeah.
Thank you.